Hello Aries, Elsie here to do a reading. It is for the month of February. We're looking at the overall energy for the month of February for you for 2025 Aries. Thanks so much for clicking here. Look, if you're brand new and you just showed up to all these shenanigans, welcome here. Thanks so much for showing up. And if you're interested in staying, there is a subscription button in the bottom right hand corner of this little square where I live. Should you decide to stay, I hope you will. And if you're my ride or die, thanks for showing up again. I appreciate you, my fire family. Let's find out what's going on for you in the month of February of 2025. We are going to put down 4 cards. The first card we're going to put down is what is within your control in February here, Aries. What is going to be within Aries' control? A new beginning. Very interesting. We'll find out what that is. We're going to pull tarot out and we'll clarify that. So something brand new is showing up for you. That's what's within your control. So maybe you're leaving somewhere to go somewhere new. What is not in your control? What is out of your control? We have accelerated motion. So how quickly things move is sort of going to be out of your control. Someone's here is looking at a shooting star. And so it feels like even if there's obstacles in the background, I feel like things are going to start moving really quickly for you. So I'm going to say it might be a white knuckle ride, something that's out of your control, but we will clarify and find out what exactly that is. We're going to talk about your finances next. Tell me what's going on with finances for Aries in February. We've got harmony. I like it. So you're going to have very harmonious energy in terms of your finances, things being in balance here. I feel like I want to say to somebody that if money's been a hard thing for you, you're over the hump, I want to say, because the 6 is here. 5s are about lack. And so if you've been feeling lack of money, lack of stability, lack of finances, that's about to change. You're finally over this mountain here, because those can be obstacles in the background, right? I think you're about to accomplish something in February that I think is quite out of your control. Like I think that you start the ball rolling, but then maybe it gets it gets away from you. The ball gets away from you. Okay, let's put a card down for love. We have a spiritual union. Okay, we'll find out what that's all about. So this isn't just any union. This isn't just, dating people. This is somebody who means something that's it's a very deeply spiritually connected union here. So we'll talk about that. Overall energy is patience and planning. So I'm going to say be very strategic, be very planned, be very patient. Things are unfolding as they should. And I know you're probably going to want to go fast, but try not to go fast, I'm going to say. Tell me about Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about a new beginning here for Aries. What is this new beginning about? What is within Aries' control in this new beginning? We have the King of Pentacles. We have the 6 of Wands. We have the High Priestess in the reverse. Something is revealing itself. One more card. We've got the Page of Wands. Judgment card is on the bottom of the deck. So I feel like this new beginning for some of you has to do with something that is financial. Can't ignore we've got the King of Pentacles here. So it feels like there is a new beginning. So if you're a person who has a business, possibly you're being offered something new to show up in your business to make you more money. Whatever the new beginning is, if it is financial for you, it feels like it's an opportunity, right? Because this king is the one always that has the opportunity in their hand, and this is the king who is financially stable. You could also be someone who is like a financial planner or an accountant or someone who deals in other people's money. It could be that, but it feels like you're getting a new client or some sort of new lucrative door might be opening for you. This, for some of you, could be a new beginning and settling down. Maybe you've decided that you want to settle down and throw a ring on it. Maybe that's it. But it feels like this is the one who always wants to provide. That's why I'm saying that. We do have the 6 of Wands. We do have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here, and now we have Leo. So it does feel like whatever this new beginning is, I want to say that it's going to create a lot of kerfuffle. It's going to create a lot of attention. A lot of people are going to be notified or know what's going on, and it feels like it's going to be something that is like, ta-da, I have a business, or ta-da, I have a new beginning or a new door that's opening for my financial good. But the Six of Wands is also coming back from a hard financial place. It feels like you're making this comeback. I want to say that's kind of what the Six of Wands is about. It's about making a comeback and then revealing it to people. So the Six of Wands is about having gone through a hard cycle, the fight or the war, and now people are noticing that they're noticing you, right? This person is up. You can see people, their heads are here, and this person is up higher than everybody else, and they're coming in for the victory. So it does feel like for some of you, it could be that you've decided finally that you're going to settle down. And because we do have the victory wreath, but there's also a wreath around this person's head. And what I do know, having been a medieval nerd, is that possibly you'll be giving, possibly you'll be giving that wreath to someone. Back in the medieval days, that's how, they didn't use rings for a long while until they had steel. So they used to the matriarch would make wreaths, and they would wear those wreaths. The betrothed ones would wear those wreaths, so everybody knew that they were taken. I feel like there is a new path that's opening up here for you. The Page of Wands is here, and so it feels like this is an exciting time for you. I feel like the month of February starts off very exciting for you. You have some sort of new opportunity that it's going to excite you. It's gonna give you a little bit of spark, I'm gonna say. But I also feel like you're very careful. That you're going to be very careful. We do have the 6 and the 1 wand with the Page is 7. So it feels like you're to take the higher ground. I feel like you'll have a bird's eye view of everything. So I feel like that's why the new beginning is going to be so lucrative for you. You're going to be able to see whatever is going on. We do have the High Priestess here. Excuse me. The High Priestess tells me that something is about to be revealed, and it feels like it's going to be very exciting. The High Priestess can be silent, and I feel like someone's no longer holding their silence. It might be the person who's offering the new beginning, or maybe you are offering a new beginning to someone. We do have the Judgment card on the bottom of the deck. There's a decision that's coming up, I feel, in February that is going to take you on a different trajectory of your life. You're not even going to recognize your life in a year from now. All right, so what do you not have control over? How quickly things move. So if you're the person who accepts the business offer, accepts the new clients, accepts that you're going to get married, maybe you're going to settle down, put a ring on it, I feel like you then lose control of something here. It feels like you no longer have control about how quickly something moves. We've got accelerated motion. We've got the Two of Swords. We've got the Tower, and we've got the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So it feels like something speeds up, which I don't think is a hard thing for you to deal with, because I think you do things quickly as a rule anyway, especially if it's in your sun or your rising energy. I guess moon can push you forward as well. But we do have the Two of Swords. It almost feels like you agree to it, whatever it is here, the thing you have control over, and then all of a sudden it starts to move so quickly, you're like, whoa, slow down. What's going on here? Slow down. It's like, I need to make some decisions here. I need to make a decision before you start to move so quickly that things get out of control. I feel like the Tower here is like this energy of realization that now that I've said, yes, let's get engaged, now somebody's off on the planning and I haven't even had a chance to digest that I'm engaged yet. Or if this is a new business venture or money or a client or an opportunity to invest in something, it feels like all of a sudden plans go into place, things are moving really quickly, and you put the brakes on. You're like, wait, I need to make some decisions. And that's when the Tower shows up. You really don't have any control of what's going on here. Everything is shifting and changing. And, it's like renovations of your life. You said yes. You said yes to the universe. You said yes to the business deal. You said yes to the engagement. And all of a sudden, things start to go a little bit sideways here. It doesn't feel like it's anything that is that you should really be that worried about. But I feel like the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse is something that is concerning, because it feels almost as if there's a financial impact here. So maybe you're the groom and the bride picks a $10,000 dress. Maybe you are the business owner and somebody's like, okay, well, I guess that contract you signed then is going to tell me that you're going to be transferring me $50,000 tomorrow. Like, it feels like something starts to go fast, and You know, the Tower always shows up as well when things are changing, when they're about to shift, because the illusion you had built is that, you know, everything that back there is what you thought you were, what you thought you wanted. And then the universe comes in and throws that to the ground, the illusion, right? And says, well, okay, well, it's time. You want to move forward then? Let's do it. But first we must get rid of the old in order to go move forward to the new. Tell me one more card here. We've got the Three of Swords. So yeah, it feels like a little bit of angst, I want to say, with the 3 and the 2 of Swords. It feels like slow down. Like I don't want to make a wrong move. I don't want to be disappointed. I don't want to be heartbroken. It feels like this energy of the 3 and the 2 of Swords is like intrusive thoughts. It's like you've said yes, and now things start to move quickly, and now you have intrusive thoughts. It feels like everything is moving way quicker than you want it to. I feel like it's all working for your benefit, because the Tower only shows up for mercy. So I feel like it's all working in your benefit, but it's going to cost you some money. I think you knew that at the start, because you're the King of Pentacles. I think you knew that at the start, but I don't think you were counting on everything moving so fast. So your finances here are in harmony, I'm just going to say. So if there is some sort of money that's due up front, or there's an impact to the finances or something like that, then I think that you're going to be okay with the harmony in the finances here. We do have the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're like, you know what, I'll just open another stream of income. I've got money in the bank. I feel like you've already worked it out, looked at it already. I feel like this energy for you is coming up as quite analytical. You might have an earth placement. Maybe you don't, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But it feels like you're like, it's okay. I'll work on it. It'll all work out because I know what to do next, because I'm the subject matter expert. I'm the person who always knows what to do, who always comes up with a plan. I'm always working on the plan. You are always working on a plan, Aries. Especially if you have Virgo in the rising. Look, you're always working on a plan. So we have the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be comfortable with giving out whatever finances you need to give out in order to start this business venture, new life adventure, whatever it is. It feels like the Knight of Cups is here, and we have the Hanged Man. So it does feel like I want to say that after panicking just a little bit, because the Tower is here and everything is changing and shifting, I feel like it's a little bit of panic mode for you. I feel like things slow down a little bit closer to the end of the month, like maybe the last week of the month, because we got like 4 weeks here, right? So the Hanged Man tells me that you finally come to a place of perspective. Things are starting to slow down. I feel like this 6 of Pentacles is telling me, okay, I'm ready to give the handout. I'm ready to give the money. I'm ready to give the reciprocal energy, because I've gone over all the analytics. I've been very, very much about the details. I'm willing to work hard. No matter what we need, I'm willing to work hard. And I think that you're out of lack by this point. Like, it feels like there is a little bit of lack going on here because of the Tower, but I think that by about the 3rd week of February here, you're out of lack and you're now cruising, right? Because that's the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is like, I'm just going to cruise toward it at my speed. I'm not going to allow anybody to talk me into going any quicker than that. I think with the Hanged Man energy is like, maybe you put a pause on things. You're just like, I need to sit by myself and think about things and get a perspective of what's going on. And I think the perspective you come up with is, I'm out of the lack energy. I'm now in the 6s. I'm no longer in the 5s. So it feels like finances are going to work out fine for you, but it's going to be a little bit terrifying when you say yes to the opportunity. It's going to be a little bit terrifying because it's going to be moving quickly. But I think that's why this patience and planning has showed up here. Tell me about love. Tell me about this spiritual union. We do have the 6 of Cups. So somebody here, I was saying put a ring on it. Yeah, it feels like somebody here is asking someone to marry them, possibly. Someone who you see as, I want to say someone who's very confident. Somebody who maybe has an entrepreneurial spirit. Somebody who is... who takes really good care of themselves on the outside and on the inside. Somebody who's quite successful in their life. I feel like this person really truly is a soulmate for you. And whether this soulmate is somebody that you met in the last life or met in this life, I feel like somebody here is probably getting married or is getting ready to propose, possibly, because the Hierophant is here and there is a commitment to the 9 of Pentacles. So I feel like somebody's committed to stability, committed to the confidence of, we can build this together. You no longer have to build it alone. That's what it feels like here. So I feel like somebody is probably This may not pertain to you. You may not have a significant other, but there is somebody out there that I think is ready to do that. Yeah, to pursue the commitment, to pursue whatever it's going to take to do the right thing, and to gain some stability, to solidify this spiritual union is what it feels like here. Bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups. Look, you're headed for wish fulfillment here, friend. And I feel like you're willing to explore whatever that wish fulfillment is. We do have the Four of Swords. I feel like it's just going to take a little bit of stability of the mind. And as I was saying, with this energy here, I feel like once you get out of the Hermit energy here, you get the stability here, and now you're willing to explore the happiness, and that's what I think comes at the later part of the month here. I'm going to leave that right there. Thank you so much for being here and watching, Aries. I do appreciate you. I'm going to go for now, but I'll be back because I'm always back. You guys take care. Have a great month. Bye-bye.